My child, come closer and listen carefully to my voice today. I know you are tired. I know there are moments when you sit alone and wonder if you made a mistake. You look at your business, your project, your vision, and you ask yourself questions that you never imagined asking when you first started. Will this ever work? Am I wasting my time? Did I misunderstand God's plan for my life? My child, I have heard every one of those questions. Not a single tear has fallen from your eyes without my notice. Not a single sleepless night has escaped my attention. Not a single prayer has been ignored. I see everything. I know the burden you carry. I know what it feels like when people do not believe in your dream. I know the pain of being misunderstood. I know the loneliness of building something that nobody else can yet see. Many around you only celebrate success after it becomes visible. Very few understand the hidden sacrifices that happen before the breakthrough. But I see them. I see every early morning. I see every late night. I see every risk you have taken. I see every dollar you invested. I see every rejection letter. I see every opportunity that slipped through your fingers. I see every moment when you wanted to quit but decided to keep going. And today I want you to hear this clearly. You are not walking this journey alone. I am with you. I was with you before you started. I am with you right now. And I will still be with you tomorrow. My child, the world often teaches that success is instant. The world celebrates overnight victories. The world highlights the destination while hiding the journey. But my ways are different. I often prepare people in hidden places before I reveal them in public places. I often develop character before I release influence. I often build strength before I grant success. You see delay. I see preparation. You see obstacles. I see opportunities for growth. You see closed doors. I see protection. There are blessings you have asked for that I have not yet released because I am still preparing you to carry them. Imagine giving a child the keys to a kingdom. The gift is wonderful, but the timing would be wrong. The gift would become a burden. In the same way, there are things you desire that are coming, but they are coming at the right time. Not your time, my time. Trust me, my timing has never failed. My child, stop measuring your future based on your current circumstances. What you see today is not the final chapter. The financial struggle is not the final chapter. The slow growth is not the final chapter. The uncertainty is not the final chapter. The disappointment is not the final chapter. I am still writing your story. You have read only a few pages. Do not assume you know how the book ends. There are chapters ahead that you cannot yet imagine. There are opportunities ahead that you cannot yet see. There are connections ahead that you have not yet met. There are blessings ahead that are already moving toward you. While you worry, I am working. While you wait, I am arranging things behind the scenes. While you feel forgotten, I am opening doors that nobody can shut. Trust me, you do not need to understand everything. You only need to trust the one who understands everything. My child, I know there are days when comparison steals your peace. You look at other businesses. You look at other entrepreneurs. You look at other creators. You look at other companies. And you wonder why they seem to be moving faster than you. You wonder why their results appear larger. You wonder why their opportunities seem greater. Listen carefully. Do not compare your assignment to someone else's assignment. Do not compare your timeline to someone else's timeline. Do not compare your seed to someone else's harvest. You are seeing their highlight reel. You are not seeing their entire story. And more importantly, you are forgetting that I created you for a unique purpose. I did not design you to become a copy of someone else. I designed you to become who I created you to be. The moment you stop comparing and start trusting, peace will begin to return to your heart. My child, there will be moments when failure visits your journey. Do not fear those moments. Failure is not your identity. Failure is an event. Failure is a lesson. Failure is a teacher. Many of the greatest victories are built upon foundations of previous mistakes. Do not let one setback convince you that your calling has disappeared. One closed door does not mean the journey is over. One difficult season does not mean your future is lost. One disappointment does not mean my promises have failed. Keep moving, keep learning, keep growing, keep trusting. Because every challenge is developing something inside you that success alone could never create. You are becoming stronger. You are becoming wiser. You are becoming more resilient. You are becoming the person capable of carrying the blessing that is coming. And that matters. Because lasting success requires lasting character. My child, I want you to release the fear of not having enough. I know money concerns you. I know bills concern you. I know responsibilities concern you. I know the uncertainty of entrepreneurship can feel overwhelming. But remember this, your provision does not come from your business. Your provision comes from me. Your business may be one channel. Your career may be one channel. Your clients may be one channel. But I am the source, and the source never runs dry. When one stream slows down, I can create another. When one opportunity disappears, I can open another. When one door closes, I can reveal another path. Never confuse the channel with the source. I am your source. Trust me, continue faithfully. Continue honestly. Continue courageously. I am not finished with your story. The dream I placed in your heart was not an accident. The vision I gave you was not random. The desire to build something meaningful was not a mistake. I planted that seed, and what I plant I can also grow. Do not dig up the seed simply because it has not yet become a tree. Growth takes time. Roots grow before fruit appears. Preparation happens before promotion. Faithfulness comes before harvest. Stay planted. Stay focused. Stay faithful, because the season you are praying for is closer than you think. And when that season arrives, you will look back and understand why every delay, every challenge, every lesson, and every struggle was part of my greater plan. So today, lift your head, strengthen your heart, take the next step, do the next task, make the next call, send the next proposal, create the next product, keep moving forward. Not because everything is easy, not because every answer is clear, but because I am walking beside you, and I will never abandon the work that I have begun in your life. My beloved child, the breakthrough is not as far away as it feels. Trust, keep building, keep believing, keep praying, keep working. And remember this, the same God who gave you the dream is the God who will give you the strength to fulfill it. I am with you, today, tomorrow, and every step of the journey ahead. My beloved child, listen to me carefully. There is something I want you to understand today. Many people believe that the greatest obstacle standing between them and their future is a lack of money. Others believe it is a lack of opportunity. Some believe it is a lack of connections. But often, the greatest obstacle is fear. Fear has a way of disguising itself. Sometimes it appears as wisdom. Sometimes it appears as caution. Sometimes it appears as logic. But beneath the surface, fear is still fear. It whispers questions into your mind. What if you fail? What if nobody supports you? What if people laugh at you? What if you lose everything? What if you are not good enough? My child, how many dreams have been buried because people listened to those voices? How many callings have remained dormant because fear convinced someone to stay where it was comfortable? How many opportunities have been missed because fear appeared larger than faith? Today I want you to hear my voice above every other voice. You do not need to have all the answers before taking the next step. You do not need to see the entire road before moving forward. Faith has never required complete visibility. Faith requires trust. When I call you forward, I do not always reveal the entire journey. If I showed you everything at once, you might become overwhelmed. Instead, I illuminate the next step, then the next, then the next. That is how many of my greatest works have always unfolded. My child, you keep asking me to show you the entire staircase, but I am asking you to trust me with the next step. Do not underestimate the power of one faithful step. One phone call can change everything. One conversation can open a door. One idea can become a company. One decision can alter the direction of an entire generation. You never know which step will become the turning point. That is why you must continue moving. Fear wants you to freeze. Fear wants you to hesitate. Fear wants you to wait forever for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment rarely arrives. Many successful people were afraid. Many leaders were afraid. Many visionaries were afraid. The difference was not the absence of fear. The difference was that they chose faith over fear. My child, there is another burden you have been carrying. It is the burden of disappointment. You have prayed, have worked, you have hoped, and yet some doors remained closed. Some opportunities disappeared. Some people walked away. Some plans did not succeed. And now there are moments when disappointment tries to convince you that future disappointment is inevitable. But listen carefully. Past disappointments are not prophecies about your future. Just because something failed before does not mean everything will fail. Just because one person rejected you does not mean everyone will reject you. Just because one opportunity disappeared does not mean all opportunities are gone. Do not allow yesterday's pain to become tomorrow's expectation. Every new day is filled with possibilities that did not exist before. I am capable of doing something new. I am capable of creating opportunities where none appear to exist. I am capable of turning situations around in ways you never imagined. Never underestimate my ability to surprise you. My child, I know there are times when you feel invisible. You work hard. You give your best. You make sacrifices. Yet it seems as though nobody notices. The world celebrates visible success. But very few people notice the hidden process. They see the harvest. They do not see the planting. They see the victory. They do not see the preparation. They see the breakthrough. They do not see the years of perseverance. But I see it all. I see every act of integrity. I see every moment of discipline. I see every sacrifice made in private. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Every lesson matters. Every experience matters. Every challenge matters. Even the seasons you wish had never happened can become part of the testimony I am building in your life. My child, you often judge your progress by comparing where you are today to where you want to be. And because the distance seems large, you become discouraged. Instead, compare where you are today to where you used to be. Look at how much you have learned. Look at how much you have grown. Look at how much stronger you have become. Look at the skills you have developed. Look at the wisdom you have gained. Look at the courage that now exists within you. Growth is not always dramatic. Sometimes growth is quiet. Sometimes growth happens so gradually that you barely notice it. But that does not mean it is not happening. The tallest trees grow one day at a time. The strongest foundations are built one stone at a time. The greatest businesses are built one decision at a time. Do not despise small beginnings. Many people want great results. Few people are willing to remain faithful during small beginnings. Yet that is where character is formed. That is where endurance is built. That is where true leadership develops. My child, there are people around you who may not understand your vision. Do not be angry with them. Not everyone can see what I have shown you. Not everyone has been given the same assignment. Some people only believe after they see evidence. But faith often requires believing before evidence appears. Continue walking in humility. Continue walking in kindness. Continue walking in integrity. You do not need everyone's approval. You only need to remain faithful to the purpose I have placed in your heart. Remember this. The opinions of people change. My promises do not. People may misunderstand you today and celebrate you tomorrow. People may criticize you now and applaud you later. Do not allow your identity to depend upon the reactions of others. Your worth was never determined by public opinion. Your value comes from me. You are my child, and that truth remains unchanged regardless of circumstances. My beloved child, there are moments when you feel exhausted, not physically alone, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You have carried responsibility for so long that you sometimes forget what rest feels like. You are constantly solving problems, constantly making decisions, constantly carrying pressure, constantly wondering what comes next. I see that burden, and today I want you to release it into my hands. You were never created to carry everything by yourself. You were never designed to bear every worry alone. Bring your concerns to me. Bring your fears to me. Bring your questions to me. Bring your uncertainty to me. You do not become stronger by carrying every burden alone. You become stronger by learning to trust me with what you cannot control. My child, there are things happening behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. While you focus on what has not happened, I am arranging what is about to happen. While you worry about closed doors, I am preparing open doors. While you feel delayed, I am preparing the right timing. Many breakthroughs begin long before they become visible. Seeds begin growing beneath the surface before anyone sees evidence. The same is true in your life. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean nothing is happening. Trust the process. Trust the preparation. Trust my timing. Trust my wisdom. Trust my love for you. Because I care about your future even more than you do. My child, the dream inside your heart is valuable. Protect it. Nurture it. Do not allow negativity to poison it. Do not allow constant doubt to suffocate it. Do not allow temporary struggles to destroy it. Speak life over your future. Speak faith over your journey. Speak hope over your circumstances. Your words matter. Your thoughts matter. The atmosphere you create around your vision matters. Fill your heart with truth. Fill your mind with hope. Fill your spirit with faith, and continue moving forward. One step at a time, one day at a time, one decision at a time. Because success is rarely one giant leap. It is often the result of thousands of faithful steps taken over time. My beloved child, you are closer than you realize. Closer to growth, closer to wisdom, closer to opportunity, closer to breakthrough, closer to the season you have been praying for. Do not quit now. Do not turn back now. Do not surrender now. You have come too far. You have learned too much. You have survived too much. The same God who sustained you yesterday will sustain you tomorrow. The same God who opened doors before can open doors again. The same God who gave you the vision is still guiding your steps. So walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward with faith, not because the road is easy, not because every answer is clear, but because I am walking beside you, and I will continue to lead you one step at a time. My beloved child, your story is not over. Your purpose is not finished. Your future is not lost. The best chapters are still being written. Trust me, keep building, keep believing, keep serving, keep creating, keep growing. And never forget, I am the author of your story, and I am still writing. Amen. My beloved child, today I want you to hear something that your fears have tried to hide from you. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own power, not because of your own wisdom, not because of your own resources. You are stronger because I have been carrying you through every season that should have broken you. Think about all the battles you have already survived. Think about all the moments when you believed you would not make it. Think about all the nights when uncertainty filled your mind. Think about all the times when you wondered if you should quit. Yet here you are, still standing, still believing, still building, still moving forward. That is not an accident. That is evidence of my hand upon your life. My child, many people see only the visible parts of success. They see the celebration. They see the achievement. They see the recognition. But they do not see the hidden years. They do not see the sacrifices. They do not see the tears. They do not see the prayers. They do not see the countless moments when a person chose faith instead of surrender. Those hidden moments matter. Those unseen victories matter. Every time you kept going when quitting seemed easier, you won a battle. Every time you chose integrity when compromise seemed profitable, you won a battle. Every time you trusted me despite uncertainty, you won a battle. Do not underestimate what is happening inside you. While you have been trying to build a business, I have also been building you. While you have been trying to create success, I have been creating character. While you have been pursuing opportunities, I have been preparing you for greater responsibilities. The entrepreneur you are becoming is more important than the business you are building. Because businesses can come and go, opportunities can come and go, but the person you become will remain. My child, there are blessings that require a stronger version of you. There are opportunities that require greater wisdom. There are assignments that require deeper faith. That is why preparation is so important. Do not resent the season that is strengthening you. Do not hate the process that is preparing you. One day you will understand why certain delays were necessary. One day you will understand why certain doors remained closed. One day you will understand why some relationships ended. One day you will understand why some opportunities disappeared, and when that day comes, you will thank me for protecting you from things that were not part of your destiny. My beloved child, you spend so much time worrying about tomorrow, but tomorrow does not belong to fear. Tomorrow belongs to me. I already stand in the future you are worried about. I already know every challenge. I already know every opportunity. I already know every victory. Nothing about your future surprises me. Nothing catches me off guard. Nothing is beyond my ability. That is why I am asking you to release your anxiety. You cannot control everything. You were never meant to. Your responsibility is faithfulness. My responsibility is provision. Your responsibility is obedience. My responsibility is guidance. Your responsibility is effort. My responsibility is opportunity. Work diligently, plan wisely, act courageously, but leave the results in my hands. My child, never confuse a slow season with a dead season. Some of the greatest growth happens underground. Roots grow in places nobody can see. Foundations are built where nobody applauds. Character develops where nobody notices. Yet without roots, the tree cannot stand. Without foundations, the building cannot endure. Without character, success cannot last. The world celebrates speed, but I often value stability. The world admires quick success, but I often build lasting success. Trust the pace I have chosen for your life. Trust the timing I have established. Trust the process I am leading you through. Because I see the complete picture. You see only one chapter. My child, I know there are days when discouragement tries to enter your heart. It whispers that your efforts are meaningless. It tells you that nothing is changing. It suggests that giving up would be easier. But discouragement is a liar. The enemy wants you to quit because he cannot stop the purpose I have placed within you. He hopes you will abandon it yourself. Do not give him that victory. Keep going, believing. Keep praying, keep creating, keep building. Because every day you continue moving forward, you are moving closer to the future I have prepared. My beloved child, I want you to remember why you started. Not for money alone, not for recognition alone, not for success alone. You started because there was a vision inside your heart. You started because you wanted to create something meaningful. You started because you believed there was a better future ahead. Do not lose sight of that vision. The pressures of life can make people forget their original purpose. Return to that purpose. Reconnect with that calling. Allow that passion to be renewed. Because purpose creates endurance. Purpose creates perseverance. Purpose creates strength when circumstances become difficult. My child, there are people whose lives will be impacted by your obedience. There are people waiting for what you will create. There are people waiting for the service you will provide. There are people waiting for the solution you will build. There are people waiting for the encouragement your story will bring. You may not see them yet, but they exist. That is why your work matters. That is why your effort matters. That is why your faithfulness matters. You are not building only for yourself. You are building something that can bless others. And whenever your work becomes a blessing to others, it becomes part of a greater purpose. My beloved child, stop focusing only on what is missing. Begin noticing what is present. You have learned lessons that money cannot buy. You have developed resilience. You have gained wisdom. You have acquired experience. You have grown stronger through adversity. These are treasures. These are assets. These are gifts that will serve you for years to come. Do not overlook them. Success is not only measured by revenue. Success is also measured by growth. Success is measured by integrity. Success is measured by faithfulness. Success is measured by becoming who I created you to be. My child, the breakthrough you desire may arrive differently than you expect. Many people become so focused on one door that they miss another door opening nearby. Remain open to my guidance. Remain flexible. Remain teachable. Remain humble. I can provide through unexpected opportunities. I can bless through unexpected people. I can answer prayers through unexpected paths. Do not limit me to your expectations. Allow me to work in ways that exceed them. My beloved child, as you continue this journey, remember these truths. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. You are not alone. I see your effort. I see your sacrifice. I see your faith. I see your perseverance, and I am proud of the courage you have shown, even when nobody else noticed, even when nobody else understood, even when nobody else applauded. I saw it all, and I have not forgotten. My child, the season ahead will not look exactly like the season behind you. New opportunities are coming. New lessons are coming. New growth is coming. New strength is coming. And yes, new blessings are coming. Continue preparing, continue learning, continue improving, continue trusting. Because when opportunity meets preparation, remarkable things happen. My beloved child, lift your eyes. The road ahead is brighter than you think. The future ahead is greater than you think. The possibilities ahead are larger than you think. And my plans for you are better than you think. Walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with hope. Walk forward with faith. Not because the journey is easy, but because I am walking with you. Not because every obstacle has disappeared, but because my power is greater than every obstacle. Not because you know everything about the future, but because the one who knows the future is guiding you. And so I say to you again, do not quit, do not surrender, do not lose hope, do not abandon the dream I placed inside your heart. The harvest is coming, the breakthrough is coming, the testimony is coming, and one day you will look back and realize that every step, every tear, every prayer, and every act of faith was leading you to a future far greater than you could have imagined. I am with you. I am for you. I am guiding you, and I will never leave you. Keep building, believing, keep moving forward. Amen.